Weston General Hospital could soon be run by a private company after it advertised on the internet for someone to take it over. It's too small to be turned into a foundation trust, so it must either merge with another NHS trust or be run by someone else.
Whatever happens, it will remain an NHS hospital, and all sides are insisting that patients shouldn't be affected. Will Glennon reports.
Weston General Hospital has been open for more than 25 years, but is now facing an uncertain future. It's put out what's called a prior information notice, which basically is asking companies and organisations if they might be interested in running the hospital. Under current legislation, the hospital has to reorganise the way it manages itself and its finances in order to keep operating. No one from the Weston Area Health Trust was available for interview today, but they have issued a statement. In it, they say they're too small to become a foundation trust, so that leaves them with two options. They could be taken over by another NHS organisation, or they could go into partnership with a private company. Either way, they say this will remain an NHS hospital, providing NHS services. So, depending on who has the best proposal, Weston General could be the first NHS hospital in the West to be privately taken over. A seemingly large milestone that doesn't worry the town's MP.
What I want to do is to put patients first. I'm less fussed about the kind of partner, providing they are very high quality and providing they provide NHS service paid for by the NHS. We need it, as we need it, and of very high quality. Then at that point, I don't think patients and their families in Weston Hospital are going to care two hoots what kind of an organisation is behind it, providing they're doing a good job.
Doctors in Weston say the hospital is vital to the town, and many say services should be increased rather than cut back. At this stage, all options are being considered, but a decision will have to be made soon, possibly as early as the autumn. Will Glennon, BBC Points West, Weston-super-Mare.
Well, joining us now to discuss this a little bit further is our health correspondent, Matthew Hill. So, Matthew, who is it that could be interested in taking over?
I don't know who they are, but I know there have been 11 expressions of interest. I'm sure one would include Circle, the group that have run Circle Bath, this private organisation that does NHS operations. They've had experience of taking over a troubled trust, the Hitchinbrook Trust in Cambridgeshire. That was about a year ago, and since then they claim that the patient satisfaction ratings have gone up considerably. Also, we could have a deja vu moment, because 20 years ago the Bristol Royal Infirmary ran Weston Hospital, and on the cards is also the possibility that the new University Hospitals Bristol could also take over the running.
So how quickly could this happen?
Well, it's going to happen within a year, because that's when this all comes into place, and other things are in the mix. I mean, for instance, they will no longer enjoy a £5 million rebate they've been getting, so financially they're going to make difficult decisions. Reducing children, for instance, are no longer going into the A&E at night time, and they're also going to have to reduce the number of patients who go in there to die.
Right. OK, so we wait to find out about who's putting their name in the hat. Thanks, Matthew.
More news in brief for you now, and the Health Trust that runs Weston General Hospital has placed an advertisement looking for organisations willing to help run it. It could mean a private provider taking over the running of the Weston-super-Mare site, or a possible merger with another NHS Health Trust. The advert, which was posted in the official Journal of the European Union, calls for expressions of interest for running the site from 2015.